This disclaimer image establishes the channel's mission to help busy home cooks break down complicated recipes into simple, visual step-by-step guides. The legal disclaimer ensures transparency about recipe sources and viewer responsibility. Air fryer honey garlic tofu crispy. Golden tofu cubes coated in a simple spice blend and air fried at 360 degrees F for 18 minutes. Then tossed in a sticky homemade honey garlic sauce made with chicken, broth, honey, soy sauce, garlic, and ginger. Ready in about 30 minutes with minimal oil. The air fryer does all the heavy lifting. Here is the written ingredient list for air fryer tofu with honey garlic sauce recipe guide. All right, let's get everything ready before we start. This recipe has two simple groups of ingredients, so let's walk through them. First up, the tofu and coating. You'll need 1 block of extra firm tofu, which is about 14 ounces. Extra firm is important here because it holds its shape and gets nice and crispy. Grab that, and then you'll need just a few pantry spices to coat it. 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is the secret to that amazing crunch. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon each of paprika and onion powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You'll also want some cooking spray. Avocado oil spray works great, but any cooking spray you have at home is totally fine. Second, the honey garlic sauce. This is what makes the whole dish sing. You'll need 3/4 cup of chicken broth, cup of honey for that beautiful sweetness, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce for the savory depth, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic fresh from a jar is perfectly fine if you don't want to chop, and 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. Lastly, set aside 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of water. You'll mix these together later to thicken the sauce. That little mixture is called a slurry, and it's super easy. Before we turn on the air fryer, let's get everything prepped. This part takes about 10 minutes, and it's really straightforward. Just follow along. Step 1. Press the tofu. Take your tofu block out of the package and lay it in the center of a clean, thin kitchen towel. Fold the towel over and gently press down to squeeze out the extra water. This step is really important. The drier your tofu is, the crispier it'll get in the air fryer. If you happen to own a tofu press, even better, but a towel works just fine. Give it a good minute or 2 of pressing. Step 2. Cut it into cubes. Once it's pressed, place the tofu on a cutting board and cut it into roughly 1 inch by 1 inch cubes. They don't have to be perfect. Just try to keep them roughly the same size so they cook evenly. Step 3. Coat the tofu. Drop all those cubes into a large bowl or a big Ziploc bag. Add in the 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon paprika, 1/2 teaspoon onion powder, and 1/4 teaspoon salt. If you're using a bag, seal it up and give it a good shake. If you're using a bowl, toss gently with your hands or a spoon. You want every cube evenly coated. That's your crispy layer right there. Step 4. Prep the sauce. In a small saucepan, don't turn on the heat yet. Combine the 3/4 cup chicken broth, cup honey, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 2 teaspoons minced garlic, and a 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger. Then, in a separate small bowl, whisk together 1 tablespoon cornstarch and 1 tablespoon water until smooth. That's your slurry. Set both aside. You'll use them once the tofu starts cooking. Now for the fun part. Let's cook. The whole cooking process takes about 18 minutes in the air fryer. And you'll make the sauce on the stovetop at the same time. Here's exactly what to do. Step 1. Load the air fryer. Give the air fryer basket a good spray with your cooking spray, so nothing sticks. Arrange the coated tofu cubes in a single layer across the basket. This is key. Don't pile them on top of each other, or they won't crisp up properly. If they don't all fit, cook in 2 batches. Once they are in, spray the tops of the tofu lightly with cooking spray too. Set your air fryer to 360 degrees F and the timer to 18 minutes. Hit start. Step 2. Shake at the halfway mark. When 10 minutes have passed, open the basket and give it a good shake to flip the tofu around. Spread them back out into a single layer. Close it up and let them cook for the remaining 8 minutes at the same 360 degrees F. They should come out golden and beautifully crispy. Step 3. Start the sauce while the tofu cooks, while the air fryer is doing its thing. Place that saucepan with the broth, honey, soy sauce, garlic, and ginger onto the stove. Medium heat. Bring it to a gentle boil. You'll see small bubbles forming. Then turn the heat down to low and let it simmer for about 5 minutes, stirring every now and then so the flavors come together. Step 4. Thicken the sauce. Give your cornstarch slurry a quick stir. It tends to settle. Then pour it into the saucepan. Keep stirring continuously and let it simmer for about 5 more minutes. You'll see the sauce go from thin and watery to glossy and thick. That's exactly what you want. Step 5. Toss and serve. Once the tofu is done and the sauce is thick and glossy, transfer the crispy tofu cubes into a large bowl. Pour about half a cup of that gorgeous honey garlic sauce over the top and toss gently until every piece is coated. Plate it up. Drizzle a little extra sauce on top if you like, and finish with a sprinkle of sesame seeds and some sliced green onions for color. Serve it over steamed rice with some veggies on the side, and you've got yourself a restaurant quality meal made right at home.